YouTube, it's your boy Sleep out with another video, and today we are reacting to he let his girlfriend get assaulted for content. So I just watched DH's most recent video about Gio and his girlfriend situation. It's her setting him up and the whole humiliation situation and all that. It sound kind of crazy, but I didn't have much context. And this video is gonna fill that in. Like the video, hype the video, and sub up. Let's see what this video hitting for. Lego. Wow.
This is going to be one of the weirdest things I've talked about on my channel in recent times. This streamer named Gio bet his girlfriend's body for content, which ultimately led her to getting assaulted.
22-year-old streamer Gio, how do you even say this? Geology shit? Bet a bunch of kids that the winner of the basketball game could have his girlfriend, which led to his girlfriend being actually assaulted by the kids. That's weird.
And not only did he turn the apology into content, but Gio also kept pressing this shorty for a conversation, and he low-key was just harassing her even though she clearly did not want to see him or talk to him. And this isn't even the first time I've talked about Gio. I dropped a video on him a year ago talking about how he went homeless for content. And here's another layer to this story. The same girl—
So it's just content thing is getting out of control. I blame Tyler once again. I blame you, brother. This is all your fault. It's just content. It's just content. Now people are just taking it out of content. They're overdoing it. They're ODing right now.
He set up to get assaulted, also provided housing for him. So we got some really weird stuff to talk about today, twin. If you're interested in this tea, come tap in. Comment for the algorithm. Now, before I even get into what happened with Gio, I should tell you guys why I'm making this video and how I actually learned about the situation that took place. What originally tipped me off to what happened was that I found a tweet from Fearbuck that said this: 22-year-old streamer Geology Shit bet a bunch of kids that the winner of the basketball game could have his girlfriend, which led to his girlfriend being assaulted by the kids. And as you can see, Fearbuck actually ended up editing this tweet and adjusting the wording, but it does say the exact same thing. The only thing that he changed was not using the term assaulted. But regardless of the wording change, that is what happened. His girlfriend did get assaulted by some kids, and Gio is the reason that it happened. I was going to make a video on this situation at least a week ago, but it fell into the back burner and I didn't get a chance to get to it. That was until this—
That's exactly how we ended up in my situation. I seen the post and all that, and then I was like, I'm gonna react to that, but ended up I probably got my community guidelines strike, which is why I didn't post for a week. So there's that. But yeah.
Morning when I checked my email and I was sent something that said this: Yo, what's good, bro? Can you please talk about the Geology—
Yo, this man be getting tips, bro. They just be sending him some tea time. Gossip. Yo, lady gotta have a competition.
Where he plays some kids in Sky Zone and bets that they can have his girl. They are all like 11 years old, and during it, they ask if when they win, they can slap her butt. Long story short, he ends up holding his girl while a bunch of them touch her inappropriately, and one of them gets really far and she's visually distraught. And a little while after, his girl is obviously uncomfortable by the whole situation. And before I continue, I just want to let you guys know, if you have any drama or things you want me to talk about, please don't hesitate to consult my business.
This is like Kiara Shanae. Modern time.
Business email. Send me an email and I might talk about your topic for a video in the future. But back to this situation, I had already downloaded some of the footage I needed for this video in preparation of making it, but I knew I needed to do some more research. So what I did is I looked at one of Gio's streams, and what I found was something that was truly appalling.
Dedication.
Not only did he set his girlfriend up to get assaulted, but he ends up borderline harassing her in her own home. I am getting a little ahead of myself, so let's just start at the beginning and let's start at the Sky Zone where all of this took place.
Oh my God! Oh my God! It won!
Holy shit, bro! What the fuck?
Nah. But like, this is something where it's like, it's good just for content, but at the same time, little man, you better not touch my girl, dog. Yeah, it was cool for the clip and all that. Yeah, okay, cool. You could say that, oh yeah, she's mine now, but you actually touch her, I'm going to get your mommy before I put my hands on you. Yeah, it gets that lethal.
This ain't your girlfriend no more, little bro. This ain't your girlfriend no more. My girlfriend, bro. My girlfriend. I'll get your game and your girl. It's my girl.
You talking spicy, bro.
Sound it out, gang. Sound it out. I'm gonna come back.
You ain't got no pride. You just lost like that.
Hey, you said that's my bitch.
What?
That's what you said. That's my bitch. That's what you said. That's what he said, bro. That's what he said, dog. You better go say something to that nigga, dog.
What?
And immediately, bro, I can say that
Man, you better
Gio
go check that, bro. Better take your belt out, something.
is far too content brained, bruh. And I should have realized this when he went homeless for making content. At the time when I made my first video, I actually was kind of fond of what Gio was doing. It felt a little ambitious, it felt a little weird, but it was good content and for the most part harmless. But being content brained can definitely send you down a bad path. As soon as that child said, "That's my bitch now," Gio should have ended it, but he didn't. He continued to enable it. And these are also children, so you don't know if they're joking and you don't know if they're willing to go the extra mile. And unfortunately, they did, but let's continue.
Give me that, nigga. Give me that.
He even said we can slap rap. You guys grab rap?
And one, boy, y'all ain't grabbing shit. 2-up. 2-1, 2-1. 2-1. Okay, Kylie, I'm not gonna lie. No.
Bro, the way this game would be going with me after, you know what I'm saying, even I wouldn't even let it get to the point where they win. I'm gonna be looking like Joanna Man to these little kids, bro. I'm gonna be looking like Hyson that in this little league that he did a few years ago. Like, I'm going to be dominating. I'm going to be like Shaquille O'Neal on all of you Jeremy Lins, on all you Jason Kids, on all you I'm gonna be looking like Godzilla in the town of Tokyo when I'm done with y'all. That's how it's going down. Like, nah, bro. I got too much pride for that. And on top of that, these kids be getting out of hand. You got to put them in check. You got to let them know who Big Dog is. And apparently you look like you one of them. That's the problem.
He said if we win, you get that. He said we win. He said we win, you get that cookie.
One of them came up behind me and like slammed the fucking ball in my eyeballs.
Wait, who?
One of y'all.
Oh, who did that to my girl, bro?
Hey, it's my girl now. We won.
Hold on, bro. You good?
Yeah, it's fine.
You okay? Come on, you wanna leave?
This.
You wanna leave? I ain't gonna lie, they're wilding.
And you laughing about it, though.
So I may have bet your body on this game, okay?
What'd you say?
I may have bet your body on this game. It's 2-1 though, it's 2-1. It's 2-1, I'm winning.
Now, I'm not trying to be an old head, but social media is definitely the reason why so many children are exposed to such sexual content, and it's definitely the reason why children are talking like this. These children are explicitly asking, can they smack Gio's girlfriend's butt? And instead of telling these children off, Gio plays around, he enables it, and he tells his girlfriend that I may have bet your body on this game. And following this, Gio gets held down while these children score, and they chase his girlfriend down to assault her.
Hey, rub it.
What the fuck? Oh, no. Right, Kylie, right?
Yeah, this is not cool because now they're going to grow up thinking that's cool and that could lead to big things, bigger problems. Yeah, so whoever's recording, at least you could, I know you're the cameraman, you're not supposed to say nothing, it's a jokey joke, but like, nah, this is not a joke, dog. This is actually weird. And the fact that he's enabling that. Okay, bro. That's weird.
Holy shit.
What the fuck? Wait a minute. No, you're not. No, do not touch my butt. Stop. Stop.
And I'm gonna be honest, this is one of the most avoidable situations I've ever seen. Before it even got to this point, if Gio just said, no, I'm not betting my girlfriend's body, you cannot touch her, that would have ended this. But Gio, with his content brain, was thinking—
Let's see the chat, what the chat was saying. What the little bro trying to get a peek. Gio, they will destroy you. Nah, you gotta leave. At least somebody got some sense.
I'm not betting my girlfriend's body, you cannot touch her, that would have ended this. But Gio, with his content brain, was thinking content first. He knew this would be spectacle, he knew this would be a viral moment. And for that reason, I can comfortably say that part of why his girlfriend got assaulted is definitely on him. These are children who have been clearly exposed to mature content, and instead of telling them that this is wrong and the way they're speaking is wrong, Gio enables it because he had content in mind. And before I even sat down to record this video, I had a conversation with my friend about just how crazy times are getting. We're going down a path where everything is content and everything is spectacle. Every moment is a chance at virality, and because of that, his girlfriend literally got assaulted by children. And mind you, bro, it wasn't even just her butt that got grabbed, because according to Kylie, even her genitals were violated. And she reveals this during a conversation her and Gio had after the incident took place.
Like, maybe the slapping butt was like, all right, bro, that's funny. But one of them like genuinely grabbed their fucking hand and was like, bro. He was grabbing the pup. That's true. I thought it was.
God.
I literally thought it was you, but then I saw your hands were like here, so then I was like, oh my god, one of those little fucking kids actually did that.
The problem here is him letting the kids do those things, the kids doing those things, but you're telling it and you're laughing. You're handling it like how Jason Dewey handles situations where like he's laughing while saying it. So now obviously it's gonna look like you're not taking it serious, or you don't feel no type of way about it for real. Like you're not that mad about it. You should probably be serious about something like that, bro. If it's really bugging you for real. Cause
Nigga,
That shit was that.
they just like had their first boner, bro. Like
What?
they had their first boner for sure.
Bro.
so that's your response. Okay.
So as you can see, I mean, Kylie said it herself. She said they literally put their fingers in the puh, which is short for pussy. You know how people be saying did instead of, you know, but still, it's just so weird because instead of giving this situation the seriousness it deserves, Gio says they may have just had their first boner. And that just tells you where this guy's mind is at. Everything is content, everything is spectacle. Even at his girlfriend's expense, and even after she's been violated, he can't even give the situation the seriousness it deserves. And it's crazy because I'm not even trying to get too meta-analysis, but this is literally a macrocosm of society. We're all getting desensitized little by little to these really serious topics. We're unable to take anything serious, and when we have social media that enables it via money and gain and popularity, there really is no reason to take anything serious because you're getting rewarded for it. You have platforms like Kick that enables degenerate behavior like this, so even if someone does hypothetically get canceled, they still have a safe haven where they can still build and garner an audience that likes this sort of thing. And I forgot to mention that Kylie wanted to find the parents of these kids so she could at least tell them. And during their table conversation, she even admitted that it was kind of an awkward situation because these are still young children. They can't exactly press charges, nor can they really beat them up or I guess physically retaliate. So the next best thing would be to let the parents know. And they do find the parent figure, but to me it looks like it's some type of camp or some type of youth program that's being ran by a single man, and they took these kids out on a field trip.
You're young, and that's why, like, I really wanted to let you know and them know, like, now you cannot do that shit. How old are you? 11. You're 11? No.
Yeah, where the chaperones at, man?
Yeah, no, we're fine. I just wanted to let the parent know.
And I do really feel for Kylie because this is really the most she could have done. I doubt she wants to attempt to ruin some children's lives, even though they did do something bad to her.
Look at his face. Yeah, you done messed up now, little nigga.
And I think that her being
messed
on
up
live
now.
stream not only put her in a situation that made her uncomfortable, but it also limited the things that she could have done. It limited her choice of actions. So she was navigating the situation as best as she could. Now let's talk about Gio's really horrible apologies. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. This nigga just gives off performative. Nothing he says just feels genuine. None of it feels authentic. It just feels like there's a layer of just like content farming behind it. And maybe I'm being biased, but just looking how he's handled the situation up until this point, y'all can't blame me. I want to apologize for joking about the situation with my girlfriend and those kids. I never gave them permission to touch her, and I did not think they would go as far as they did. I want to sincerely.
You enabled it though. I may or may not have. What was it? I may or may not have wagered your body or something like that, bro. But you let her know, and then they was behind laughing during the game. Although I don't care if somebody says, yo, if I make this your girl's mine, and he swishes that all net. No, she's not. You're 11 years old. No. What are you gonna do? Beat me up? No.
Sincerely apologize to Kylie. I didn't really know what to do. Also, they're just kids, so I didn't want to hurt them. But not gonna lie, those kids need to be put in jail. Who raised them genuinely? And here's the thing. Like I said earlier in the video, this was an extremely avoidable situation. If you have children who are talking that sexually and they're referring to your girlfriend as my bitch, why would you enable them?
Ain't that the same kid that was crying? Well, that was about to cry? Yeah, well, he should have showed old man the footage, man. Show OG the footage, gang. Yeah, this is what your youth was saying and talking about another woman. Yeah. That ain't your girl, that's my bitch. Oh, the pound. The lashings this kid will get when he gets back to the crib.
is that
Team
he probably
FTK.
could not have the foresight to think that they would have went that far. I wouldn't have the foresight to think that they wouldn't go that far, but you did enable it, and you did definitely give them permission, at least from their childlike mind, because what did he say? I may have bet your body on this game.
Yeah, I may
He
have bet
said
your
that
body on this
explicitly,
game.
so now he's kind of capping. And if you're gonna apologize, don't try to rewrite history, nigga. That makes you look worse. And he did hop on stream after this to, like, I guess take accountability and to update people on the situation, but this dude is just such a clown. I'ma just let y'all take a look.
But yeah, so off camera and shit, she basically just grabbed her keys and purse and said, I'll be back tomorrow. She didn't come home, bro. I was asleep. Woke up, she wasn't there. There's no internet in the fucking crib, so I fucking just left. And then all the codes were changed, so I couldn't even get back in. And my shit is all in the garage, so.
Why are you living in somebody else's crib to begin with? I hope all my young niggas, y'all learn. Get your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because that can happen to you. You mess up. Now, granted, I'm not saying that, like, I'm not justifying what he did, but I'm just saying, like, that's something that could happen. So you might want to get your own stuff so you can't get put out.
It's looking like it's GG's, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro, content run this nigga life. His first thought after setting his girlfriend up to get assaulted is to boot up stream. And mind you, she put him out the house. And I don't know if y'all remember when I said this earlier in the video, but she was actually giving this man housing. I just don't understand how you could do that to the person who is responsible for your housing. This guy is so
lack of respect,
dumb.
bro.
And here's another thing, bro. He also tries a sympathy farm gimmick, and I really don't like how all these influencers stay doing that. It's like their knee-jerk reaction ever they do something stupid and they need to get the narrative back on their side. Gio, you are the reason that you got put out, and you are the reason that your girlfriend isn't with you anymore. Instead of going right back to streaming after that incident, you should have just took a break, gang. You should have done some inward reflection, because why are you putting content so...
I don't agree. I feel like you have more of a reason to go hard. But you do have to acknowledge everything that's going on, take accountability on stream, on live, on the internet, because it happened publicly. So you gotta address it publicly and then move forward. I don't think you should, because this happened, I should take a week or two to self-reflect. No, you can self-reflect on off time, but you still gotta do what you gotta do. That's the reason why he's outside. Don't got nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? Work don't stop, but you still gotta handle your business. I'm just saying you could address certain things and take accountability and move on. You don't gotta, what? The first thing you do is you boot up stream. Yes, he addressed it on stream. I don't see no apology. You know what I'm saying? Well, the tweet was an apology, but you should have done it like that. I know what's going on. Seems a little crazy. I do want to hold myself responsible for that. I was wrong for this, and I did this and I did that. What I should have done was this and that. But at the time, I was a little bit stuck. But I do know now, and I deeply apologize, and I want to make a public apology to such and such for this happening. And I just feel bad about it. This and that. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that we can move forward with the situation. I haven't spoken to her. Then you address everything that's going on, and then after that. So now that we got that out the way, let's just move on from this situation. This is gonna be my last time addressing this. So let's just, and then segue. You ain't gotta quit. You ain't gotta take a break. Oh, DH, come on, bro.
Above your morals that you set your girlfriend up to get assaulted.
Was that his actual girlfriend?
Why did you bet your girlfriend's body during a game? Why did you turn all of this into a spectacle? Now we have to unfortunately get to the weirdest part of this video. It starts off with Gio sparking up stream and even taking accountability and apologizing. But honestly, like I've been saying, it's very performative and it just feels very content laced. Because number one, why are you apologizing on stream? Why do you spark up before you even take...
I just explained this, so I really don't gotta say it, but nigga. The incident happened on stream. His viewers seen the incident happen. The only thing that would make sense is to spark a stream and address on live publicly. It happened in public. There's narratives going around. You have to address it that way. Your viewers will know, hey, this isn't okay. I've done wrong, and I'm taking responsibility for that. It's gonna get clipped. It's gonna get shipped out. Gio responds and apologizes after incident happens, and then they'll see, hey, it's kind of like a PR move. I ain't gonna lie, but at the same time, it's something that you got to do. You know what I'm saying? The age be reaching sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Accountability. The only person you should be taking accountability to is your ex-girlfriend. But
No.
whatever. And this stream is as normal as a spectacle stream could be until Gio goes to this girl's house and he's just harassing her. And you can see that Kylie just gets more and more uncomfortable as
Let's
Gio
see.
is in that house. And then it just turns into harassment with Gio being very aggressive, talking to this girl crazy. And where it got really weird to me is that you can see that she's trying to fawn. Kylie starts trying to appease Gio. She starts trying to fawn to get him to leave the house, but he just doesn't do it. But I won't get ahead of myself. Let's just start with him apologizing.
I know y'all seen the Sky Zone incident, bro. Like, I made a tweet about it earlier, but I wanted to say, like, I'm sincerely sorry. Stop. Why is Nico laughing, bro? Stop,
Nah, bro,
stop,
you gotta be
stop.
serious about this, bro.
Stop. Let me lock in, bro. Shut the fuck up. Let me lock in.
You
bro.
made it
Can't
on
look at Nico.
Twitter, baby gooch. Okay.
Listen, bro.
And honestly, bro, that's enough of that apology. Clearly,
That would have pissed me off, gang. And I hope she's seen that. And maybe that's why she was acting the way she was acting. As far as this video goes.
this dude doesn't care. Clearly, it's all spectacle to him. Clearly, it's just another
It's not
piece
funny.
of content for him to post and go up off of. I said macrocosm earlier, but I meant to say that the way Gio is acting is a microcosm of the current zeitgeist, in a sense.
Bro.
We live in this bread and circus desensitization culture. This guy literally set up his girlfriend to get essayed, or I guess he put his girlfriend in a position to get essayed, and he can't even be serious enough to apologize for it on stream. And he also explains the reason why he's back at her home is to get her stuff, but even then, what you're about to see is that she does not want to see him.
You feel me? Like, we don't talk anymore. But, like, who let me in? Don't worry about it. All right? Just know, like, I am sincerely sorry.
You can't be serious,
Please, bro.
gang. I know you're young, but damn.
Please, bro. Please.
I'll think long and hard.
Okay.
Right.
Wait, can I get a hug at least?
Pushing it. Wait, who invited you? That ass.
No. My stuff, bro. I had to get my stuff.
That did not answer the question. Who?
You gonna think about it for real?
Who?
You gonna think about it for real?
Answer.
You got some weed for me, please?
What the fuck? No.
Can I get a hug, bro?
All right, you're pushing it.
Can I just get some weed, bro?
Okay, I don't know how I cut up this clip, but if you felt really awkward watching this, I don't blame you. Not only did he bring a speaker and he's like kneeling at her door trying to get her back, but she clearly does not want to be around this nigga.
Man, if you're gonna be performative, at least, like, you know what I'm saying, this is what I would have done, all right? I show up, camera guy behind me. I play if I pull up with the speaker, okay, I'll play her favorite song, right? I'll play her favorite song. Pull a little Biggie Smalls move, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? She opens up and I'm like, oh, you actually here. All right. Yo, cameraman, put the camera down. Yo. And then I'll apologize, you know what I'm saying? Be performative that way, you feel me? And then take it serious. Don't please get on your knees and then enter the house the way he did, and then you gonna ask for weed, bro. Like, what? Okay, bro.
She is dodging all of his attempts at touching her, and she has her hands in her pocket. She is not trying to see this dude.
I
Gio.
see the type of person she is. She's the type to laugh and smile in awkward situations, and that could be a problem. And I told one of my old coworkers that, one of my old friends, I told her, like, you smiling or laughing in serious situations could kind of either send the wrong message or piss people off. Whether that's what you do and that's how you cope or not, I don't care. Like, people don't view that the same.
And she even asked who invited him to the crib. And so based off of that, you could reasonably assume that she didn't expect him to be there. And I could be wrong because I didn't watch this entire stream, but I don't even remember seeing this guy going to pick up his clothing. I did see him get a haircut, but most of the stream was him just low-key harassing Kylie. And if you think that part is bad, let me just show y'all how he went from begging her to talk and begging her to have a conversation and begging her to forgive him to being overly aggressive.
You pussy, nigga. Bro, nigga. Wait till I come back, nigga. I mean, watch me not come back. And then see where you left. You gonna see what you're missing out on, bro. Real. Like that. You gonna see, cause I'm gonna be up, nigga. Get that through your head, bro.
I believe in you.
You do?
Yeah.
So you don't even care I'm leaving.
I believe in you, and I will be proud of your come up, which will happen. Because you'll get up again. This is just
So
like...
you'll get up again.
This is like... Alright, get out. I don't
touch
even... Why
me,
are
bro.
you
Stop
even
touching
in
me.
here? Okay, get out.
I'm touching you, bro.
Get out.
You too fucking friendly. I don't want you touching me like them other niggas that you just be meeting and shit. You friends with everybody exes and shit. Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah, his ex was chill. Alright. Why are you breathing in my face?
You gonna regret this, nigga.
This is a little uncomfortable to watch. I ain't gonna hold you. I got secondhand embarrassment. You can't read the room, bro. This is how y'all YNs flirt, bro. This is how y'all flirt. This is how Ben be flirting with Lovely Liv. And yeah, this is...
Okay.
Don't touch me.
You, like I said,
Don't touch me. Dead ass, nigga.
I'll be rooting for you.
And I mean, what would you even call this? Harassment? Pushing past her boundaries? She already clearly told this guy that she removed him from the house, and yet he's still there and he's still trying to make content out of a very serious situation.
Stick to the script, bro. You gotta get bitched. At least every time I pause and I read the chat, it's at least one person that got some sense. You did too much. You definitely did, bro.
And don't get me wrong, he does,
that.
I guess, apologize for trolling and being jokingly aggressive, but this behavior cannot be comfortable for Kylie. Remember, from her perspective, this is someone that put her in a position to get assaulted, who she removed, and is now back in her house live streaming himself harassing her.
Yeah, so I feel like that's enough. If I miss anything, y'all just comment down below. But I think I get the gist. I feel like he handled everything wrong. Like, from the moment it happened to the redemption, you kind of messed that up, gang. So I do not feel bad for her kicking him out. Everything that happened after that, I wouldn't say warranted that per se. I don't know if it's considered blackmail or not. And everything that happened in this video, I see why she doesn't want to mess with bro, why she kicked him out. Everything after that is kind of like, you could have just left bro alone and let him do him. Y'all could have left each other alone. It's childish shit, bro. Maybe I am getting too old for this. But that being said, that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all like the video, hype the video, comment down below, sub up, locked in. Let's get it.